Hi, everybody. It's Nirja, and today I am bringing you, in honor of International Women's Day, I'm bringing you members of the team behind It's All About Women. Some fabulous women behind It's All About Women. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce you all to everybody by having them one by one introduce themselves and tell you what they do at It's All About Women. So with that, here you go. Cindy, who are you? What do you do?
My name is Cindy Jodrey, and I'm the editor at It's All About Women. So I've been with the company for almost 2 years, and it's been a fabulous experience so far. And this is Timmy, who decided he needed to be on my lap during this.
I would say you're more than the editor. Can you?
Yeah, so he's my companion during the day while I'm at work. So.
And I would say you're more than an editor. So what else do you do at It's All About Women?
Well, I do a variety of tasks. It's really hard to describe. So I do, if you think about a website having really the content side of things and the technology side of things, I probably oversee or look after all of the content-related items. So that's working.
AKA head woman in charge.
Yeah, chief cook and bottle washer at It's All About Women. So
Thank you.
Lots of crazy fun things. Every day something a little different.
Awesome. All right, Denise.
Hello, hello. Oh, here I was just.
Oh my God, I'm getting nauseous. Stop. There you go. All right, tell us who you are, Denise, and what do you do for It's All About Women?
Well, I'm Denise, and I do this. I'm a support team member with It's All About Women, and so my primary role is to support our customers if they're having troubles with affiliate ordering, and for engagement and connection, and just to share the amazing resources that It's All About Women has.
Awesome.
To help us get better lives.
Thank you. And Frances.
Hi, I am Frances Hartigan, and I am a part of the quality assurance team. So I check out the content we're sending out, make sure that we didn't make those spelling errors, and make sure that everything is fun for everybody to read.
Awesome. Thank you. So I have these lovely women because what they do at this site, or I call it an online community, is pretty miraculous. They are committed to offering all you women out there all that makes your life better. And I'm going to have each one of them tell us their passion that drives them behind this wonderful online community. So I'm going to go backwards with this one. I'm going to start with Frances. So Frances, tell us your, I think I find the most fascinating in everybody is what they're passionate about. So how does your passion and whatever it is you're going to tell us, how does it merge with your involvement with It's All About Women?
Well, I am really passionate about helping people find the way to be their best in what they're doing. And my focus tends to be on helping people be healthy, because I think that as we are all healthy, it's much easier for us to be enthusiastic and excited about things. But I love learning new things and studying new things and helping other people to go through that kind of discovery process for themselves. So that's what keeps me excited about life.
And tell us about your involvement with It's All About Women. How does It's All About Women give you this opportunity to exercise your passion?
Well, I discovered It's All About Women a couple of years ago. I'm not exactly sure how I stumbled across it, but I enjoyed the variety of the content. And so a few months ago, All About Women announced that they were looking for some new members of their quality assurance team, and I was really excited about the opportunity to join the organization and actually be a little part of sharing that content and helping other people to discover new perspectives.
Beautiful. Thank you. Denise.
Yes, Nirja.
I know you're a passionate woman.
I am.
And I'll tell you, you started 2013, last year, you started off giving the community of It's All About Women a big gift by helping me get over the loss of a pet. So I think that's when I realized, wow, this woman has a lot of love to give. So tell us your passion and how it's mixed with It's All About Women.
Oh, thanks, hon.
Aw.
Well, my passion is I want all to live with spirit, you know, just to thrive in life, to not survive, but to thrive, to see the color in the day, and to just be excited about their day. And as Manny says, you know, what's your win? And I think that's so important for us all to live with this attitude of gratitude.
And who's Manny? Tell everybody who Manny is.
Oh, Manny is our founder.
Yeah, what do we call him?
What's that?
What do we call him?
I keep, whenever I think of us women with Manny, I think of Charlie's Angels and Manny's Angels. That's what I was laughing about.
So go ahead, continue.
So I was going to say, well, you know, he's in charge of the angels. Oh, goodness gracious. Manny will like that. You know, but at the core of all of it, Nirja, is people to have a voice. I'm very passionate about those that are marginalized to have a voice, to have a place that's safe, to connect with others so they don't have this spiritual poverty that I like to call it.
Wow.
They don't feel isolated, they feel connected, and they know they don't walk alone. And I'm very passionate about the services and resources and the community that It's All About Women offers, because they're not alone. There's something there for each one of them to help them live the best life that they possibly can. And it's all free, and that's like awesome. Yeah. And of course, my favorite part of our site is actually the inspirational movies, and that's how I first got connected with It's All About Women. In my grief and bereavement work that I do, I shared those with my clients, and I called them soul snacks, because, you know, during the day we can start out fresh, and then during the day events take over, and these inspirational movies just have a way of calming and providing that sense of peace and that sense of wonder and awe that we all seek. And yeah, so It's All About Women rocks.
Would you call it a soul snack?
I call them soul snacks because they nourish our soul.
I love
You know,
that.
when you just need that little pick-me-up, you just go and grab one of It's All About Women's inspirational movies.
I love that. And Cindy, I love that. Nourishment. We give nourishment. Cindy, I know you're passionate too. Tell us.
I first came to It's All About Women a few years ago during the Love Your Life Summit. And I don't know how I first found out about it, but I signed up for the summit. I ended up purchasing the summit.
Oh.
I was listening to it all the time. I was telling everyone about this Love Your Life Summit and these things I was learning, and it was incredible. And through that, I learned about the passion test. And I went on and became a certified passion test facilitator. Oh. So, you know, what people are passionate about, you know, I give workshops and things on with people to help them figure out, you know, what their passions are. And it's really just finding out what it is that you care about most deeply so that you can focus on that. And so It's All About Women. What I loved about It's All About Women is our slogan is, you know, helping make your life even better. And I think that's it. I like what I like, and where I get to, you know, do the part that I enjoy is choosing the content and going through, and, you know, I choose things that I think are important, that women are going to be interested in and resonate with. So that's part of what I like is choosing the content, and the same with Denise, and that the inspiration. So it's practical, it's inspirational. We want to be uplifting, we want to be inspiring, we want to motivate people, we want to encourage them, because lots of times people, you know, women in particular, might feel alone and not have the community. And personally, you know, things that I'm passionate about include, you know, animal welfare and you know, charities with children and women, but I'd say probably animals really are my big number one thing. And I've got this little.
Well, show us the animal again. Is he there?
Well, I mean, he's had a good life. one of the things that I'm really concerned about right now is, you know, I grew up on a farm, but I look around now and factory farming and animal welfare and the way that animals are treated. You know, really, these are the things that make me cry a lot when I'm watching these videos and reading about it. So that's a big passion of mine, is moving to treating animals with the love and respect that I think that they deserve. So.
Oh, I love that you said that, because my next question is on, you know, what are you passionate about that you can bring to It's All About Women in a way that helps to reach others. And I always say that It's All About Women enhances, enriches, and empowers. Like, the content does all that. It enriches your life, it enhances your life, but it also empowers you. So, Cindy, I'm with you on the animal welfare, animal rights, animal, you know, how we treat our animals.
You know, and it's funny now that I brought this up, and that's not necessarily been a topic we've talked a lot about when It's All About Women.
That's
so that's
right.
interesting. It's funny, you know, as the team members, that's something that we have this shared passion for. And you and Denise last year, when you did that grief video, you know, I sent you a message the other day. I was looking at that on YouTube, and there's some comments, and you know, I think that's something that's helped people, because when people lose a pet, I mean, you know, ever since he's been a puppy, I've been kind of worrying about the day when that comes.
I know that feeling,
And,
especially
you know,
if you've lost somebody. You know, if you've lost, then you know. Yeah.
Anyways, there's not just that kind of grief. I mean, well, 6 weeks ago, I mean, I lost my mom, and, you know, not quite 2 years ago, my dad. So there's a lot of ways that we need support in our lives, in so many ways, And really, that's to me is how can we provide that, you know, that shoulder, that big sister, that we're here for you, you know, that best friend if you don't have someone that you can call upon. And it's interesting, and something that the members of our community don't realize. I mean, through our Facebook page, and Denise would see this more even than I do directly, through customer support, is we get letters and we get messages from people around the world who need help, who are seeking guidance. And I mean, we're not medical doctors. We can't prescribe, you know, treatments. Right. But we can say, well, here are some really great articles from experts on, you know, this particular topic. Right. And there was a young woman, you know, was it just a month or two ago, she'd written about relationship problems. And so I had sent her some articles and encouraged her to read them. And she wrote me back and she said they really helped her. And she, you know, made a decision with this guy in her life, and she was feeling much better about herself. So it's like, yay, you know. Sometimes when we have a website, you don't know exactly how it impacts people, but stories come up and people reply, and it's really great to have that.
Well, it's great. I want to tell everybody that this team actually makes it its mission to read the feedback. I mean, there's a process in place of collecting the feedback because the members want to hear what the women are saying. The word that comes to mind is sisterhood when I think of this site. Frances, tell us about some of the passions that you have in your life that you'd like to share with other women through this wonderful online community. Do you have any, you know, areas like Cindy has with the animals?
Well, for me, a big thing I think is learning. And, you know, everybody learns in different ways. And part of what I really enjoy about It's All About Women is that we do different things. We have videos, we have audios, we have articles. We have different ways of presenting information so that people who have different interests and people who learn different ways have different ways to connect. And that's something that I find really exciting, because as you meet different people and talk to different people, their interests are different, their experiences are different, and the way that they're going to connect with information is different.
Right.
And so it's exciting to me that through this community we offer those different routes of connection for people.
I think that's lovely that you are passionate about learning. I think it sounds like it's also there's a passion for teaching or making sure that the information is really taught in a manner that's really absorbed. Like, right? And I love that. You're passionate about learning. I love that. That's awesome. There's a smart person there. That's what that is. And so tell me some of the things that light you up personally in your, like, what are some of the things that bring you joy in your personal life?
Well, I very much am into animals as well. I have we've got a golden retriever mix right now. She's my fourth golden retriever that I've had over the years, and so that experience with animals.
Aww.
I have an 8-year-old son, and so I get excited about watching kids learn as well, because they have they absorb so many things in different ways, and it's exciting to watch that discovery process through the eyes of my 8-year-old.
I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We're all mamas. All 4 of us are mamas. Now I'm going to talk to Soul Snack Mama over here.
Oh yeah.
Tell us. I want us to know more about Denise. I want to know what makes her smile. That smile that she's smiling right now. What lights you up, Denise? What makes you excited about the future of our planet?
Oh my, our planet. Well, we really
the world, us, the civilization. I'll bring it down. How about women? How about the future of women's well-being in the future? Tell us what excites you about the future of womanhood. That's a loaded question.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
You can handle it. You can handle it.
And I don't have my morning coffee yet. Well, what really speaks to me is I'm seeing independence within women.
I love that
I've
answer.
Never seen before.
Love it.
I like the independence. I like the freedom that women are expressing, this desire and courage to live in their authentic selves. This sense of adventure to find the resources and the tools to help them best do that. I call them dragon slayers. When I meet up with clients that they look at their past and they're stuck with this hurt and pain that they've experienced in the past, and they're identifying with that sorrow. And I, say to them, like, but look, for you to have moved through that, you have strength, you have courage. And once they have someone affirm that for them, which is what we do on It's All About Women, when we have our comments and the different articles and all the content that supports that reality, it gives them great momentum. It's a real affirmation for them to say, wow, I am beautiful.
I love that answer. Well, I'm going to leave and I'm going to put back on Cindy here because she's the head woman in charge.
Well, Marisha, you know what?
What?
You asked us all these questions. Answer the question. So why don't we just back up a bit and you tell people who you are.
All right.
What you do for It's All About Women.
All right. I have a new word now that I like to call myself because of my new favorite show, Da Vinci Demons. Anybody seen that? They call him the artista because they didn't know what else to call him because he was so creative and intelligent and all that stuff. And I thought, I love that. I want to be called an artista. So I'm an artist. First and foremost, I'm a mother. I'm a mama. And I am an entrepreneur. I'm an entertainer, which is my soul's calling. And I'm an activist. I'm an activist because we all are. We all are activists. We can all promote love and peace, and I take that to heart. And I'm a teacher because we all are. I'm a mother, so I'm really a teacher, as Frances just told. I'm a teacher. And what excites me, what I'm passionate about, is adding smiles to people's faces and inspiring people to recognize how fabulous they are and to love themselves. And I'm inspired to promote peace of mind. Peace of mind. So I am passionate about spreading love and peace on this planet any way I can. I think we all have the ability, especially now with social media, and all my dreams and desires and goals and all that stuff that I want for myself have taken a back seat to just being the most loving human being I can possibly be, even during PMS. I heard a great line Sandra Bullock said in a movie, PMS for her means pants must shred. I thought that was the greatest line in a movie. And since we're talking to women about women, I think it's safe to talk about PMS on air. So, and my involvement with It's All About Women is a passion of mine is to bring fascinating people for you to listen to. I've just brought you 3 fascinating minds with the women here, and I want to do more of it. And I want It's All About Women to be my vehicle for as long as possible. So, may I be excused now, Cindy?
I think so. Thank you very much, Nirja.
All right, well, everybody, let me just say goodbye to everybody. Tell them that they're going to, if there's women in your life today, you honor them. Today is International Women's Day. Call your mother, call your grandmother, call your sister, your daughter, your girlfriend, your wife, any woman in your life that you love, call them today. Ladies, you want to say goodbye to everybody in your unique, beautiful way, one at a time? Frances?
Well, I've really enjoyed this chance to talk and share a little bit, and I hope that everybody has a great day.
Denise?
Wishing everybody love and light, baby.
Cindy, Miss It's All About Women.
Well, I'm wishing everyone a passionate day and sending my love to everyone out there. And thank you, Nirja, for getting us all together to try out this new technology. Yay!
Yay! Wishing everybody peace and love. Peace.